So what this reading is about, you have the Eight of Wands. In your current energies, you have the Ten of Wands. In your near future, you have the Six of Pentacles. Your challenge regarding this situation is the Six of Cups reversed, and what's recommended for you is justice. Okay. So this situation has to do with something that you have been defending, like you've been actively trying to defend, like you've been defending yourself, you've been defending why you're doing something, you've been defending your actions. Maybe there's a lot of people kind of getting on you a little bit, telling you things that you don't like and you don't want to hear, but you're having to kind of stand up for yourself and you have to defend yourself. So that's very frustrating. So this is a, a frustrating situation, most likely. And it could even just be you having to defend yourself. Let's say like if you have a business or something and the competition's heating up and you got to like defend that in a sense. So you got to come with different options or, I don't know, products or something that you have to kind of like be a little bit more on your feet. You're not really resting right now, or whatever the situation is. It's not really like, I don't want to say it's not at peace, but it's been a little bit tumultuous. Let's put it that way. And in your current energies regarding this, you have the Ten of Wands. So you're schlepping this thing. You're still, you're still working. You're still dealing with it. You're not really at peace currently with it quite yet. You're feeling burdened by it. You're almost at the end though. The Ten of Wands is kind of indicating that you've went through a lot of crap, but there's the end goal, the end sight is it's close. You're almost there, but you still have to deal with these burdens. You still have to deal with the situation a little bit longer, but you are closer to relaxation. You're closer to relaxing than you were in the past. So you're still schlepping these sticks up a hill. But what's coming in for you in the near future, I think this is extremely positive because you have the Six of Pentacles. Now this is all about giving and receiving, but to me this is a little bit more of a relaxed energy. So it's almost like you could be giving to the situation, but I think the situation is going to start giving back to you. So you'll be able to receive something to this. But it also can indicate that like you're going to get to a place where you don't have so many burdens that when you do give to this, it's not going to be draining you. It's going to be because you want to give to it or you have found balance within it. So you're having balance more within your life and you're willing to invest or put into this or deal with this situation, but you're going to be dealing with it in a much better way, a much more balanced way, a much more harmonious way. You might even have other people kind of helping you in a certain degree. So I think that is extremely positive. I think you are almost close to that. So because this is coming in, so you know, you're almost there with this schlepping all these sticks everywhere. But your challenge regarding the situation, you might be feeling like you can't let something go of the past. Like there might be things that you're kind of holding on to from the past that you can't like let go of, that you kind of need to let go of. It could be expectations. This could even be saying that you need to be more playful, because in the upright, this card, they're very playful, they're youth, they're young, they're revisiting the past, but in the reverse, like you don't have that playful energy. And I think because with whatever you've been defending and now you're schlepping, I think you're worn out. You're worn the hell out. You're tired. You don't have time for play or fun because you have too much work going on. You have all this BS. But I think this is saying that I think it's recommended that you find that balance. And I wonder with the Six of Pentacles coming in for you, I wonder if you will be finding that balance. Because the Six of Pentacles, to me, I could see that, you know, the person gives to certain things, but he's also balancing things out for himself as well. So I think that is your challenge, is to kind of find maybe a work-life balance or a whatever kind of balance within your life. And if there was certain expectations or things that you wanted from the past or you expected of yourself, like goals that you realize that you're not going to be able to obtain or not really realistic, you might have to let some of that go. So I'm going to be honest with you. I wonder also if some of you are kind of having to need to forgive somebody a little bit, because with whatever this Eight of Wands, somebody might have really said something that just pissed you off. You know, sometimes, you know, people say things and you're just like, you have to defend yourself. So I wonder if some of you, whatever this was, you had to really defend yourself regarding the situation against other people in a sense, or defend it to other people, and they had all these things to say, you know, negative Nancy out there, you know, the naysayers. And I think with the Ten of Wands, you've been working on it and you're kind of getting almost closer to the end goal. And I wonder if you will have to actually like forgive in a way. You don't have to forget, and you don't have to forgive everybody, but you might, I wonder if in order to let some of this go, you might have to forgive somebody that had said something regarding this situation that had upset you, and just kind of like, I don't want to say water under the bridge, but you might have to be the bigger person with this. So that's what I'm kind of getting with this, the Six of Cups as well, because the cups are tied to your emotions too. So I feel like, especially because this is a little bit heavier energy here, I just feel you might have to forgive somebody to kind of gain some type of even emotional or balance or whatever. You might have to work with them again or something. There might be some type of balance that's needed because it's coming in with the Six of Pentacles. But what's recommended for you now is the Justice card. And this is all about cause and effect. It's about what you put energy into, you get energy out of. But it's also about karma. And it's about being the bigger person in a sense and being very, very fair. But it also is here to say that I think because you put a lot of energy into this, I think you will be getting your justice regarding this. But I think like if there was somebody that maybe, you know, said some things or whatever, if you could find it in your heart to forgive that asshole, it might be better for you, because at least you can kind of put it to rest. And I kind of think that if somebody did say something, there's going to start realizing that, I don't want to say that you were right, but I think you might be right here. Like, because the Justice is kind of saying that, I think it's saying that, you know, you knew what you were doing, or there was things with this that you were probably seeing it from more of a correct aspect in certain degrees. And I think other people are now going to be recognizing your hard work. And I think, let's say if somebody's now going to be asking you for help, because I wonder if what's coming in, maybe somebody, one of these people that pissed you off regarding this situation might be asking you for some help. I think the Justice is here to say, you know, be fair, just try to treat it fairly. Maybe don't hold on to anger or hurt, but just be kind of fair about it. So let's see what else we get for you guys though. Okay, first up, we have Lion Spirit, Be Generous of Spirit, and then you had these ones. Vulture Spirit, Nothing is Wasted, and Crow Spirit, Co-Create with Spirit. So you got two birds here and a cat. I think Be Generous of Spirit and Co-Create with Spirit are really going together. I think you just need to kind of have a little faith, because when you're dealing with the Eight of Wands, like this kind of like having to defend yourself, kind of being pissed off, being agitated, and then you have this Ten of Wands, all these burdens, everything's going on, you're frustrated, you know, maybe you're upset about certain things that you had expected and it's not going quite right, or certain people or whatever. I think this is saying that you just really, out of everything right now, you need to have faith. I think because the Justice is here recommended is saying that like you will get your good karma. If you've been trying something, you're going to get the results. It might not be right this second. It might come a little later sometimes, but I think this is saying that Spirit has your back. You are not forgotten. And even with the Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. All this effort and energy that you're putting into this, that you might not be seeing the results quite right this second, it's not wasted. You're going to get it back. And clear quartz, get crystal clear. And I think this is saying that you got to get crystal clear with your mind a little bit, maybe of what you want. Because I think sometimes with the, you know, with this energy, you get into a zone where you might be doubting yourself or second guessing yourself a little bit. But I think if you remind yourself why you're doing this, why you put so much effort into this, and what your goal is. I think that'll help you kind of like, especially because the Six of Cups here is in reverse. It might help you kind of either let go of something from the past, that some expectation or a certain situation, or maybe it could even be a person. But I think even if you have to forgive somebody, it could help you let go of like maybe some of your resentment or anger, because I really feel there's like some pissiness that has gone on here in this reading, and it might still be bothering you a little bit. And you have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship, and I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. So I feel like the coffee cup, I wonder if some of you, if there was somebody that kind of upset you a little bit, that you need to kind of maybe have an adult conversation with, and let bygones be bygones to a certain degree. But because I think there's somebody that wants to help you. Like with the someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. I kind of feel like that's going with the Six of Pentacles here. This could even be like a friend or family member that you always get along with, but maybe sometimes they kind of piss you off a little bit, and maybe they really pissed you off this time, but they still like you and you still like them. You're just having a moment with each other. So because I think you will be getting kind of help, or you will be helping as well. But what you're going to be doing in the future, what's coming in for you, it's going to be a little bit more balanced. You'll be a little bit more in control of the situation. And I feel like, because the Six of Pentacles to me, it's like people see this guy as being a very valuable resource. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands here and the Ten of Wands, your actions and you staying committed to the situation, I think you will be being seen as a valuable resource, and you will be getting your justice regarding this, all this effort you put into this. So I just think I think you'll be feeling uplifted with that. But I definitely think you have people in your corner, even though some of them might have agitated you a smidge. So there might be some type of healing that needs to be done. But I definitely think you're going to be doing that without a problem. Next, we have dark side. Don't hide yourself away. And I think that this is saying, because you might be feeling a little bit of blah, of this stress energy, but don't hide yourself. Don't hide what you're doing, or kind of don't doubt yourself as well. Because hiding yourself might be like you just want to like give up on this, but you're close to the end, so don't do that. You're going to get your justice. You're going to get your karma back from this situation. Now we have heart chakra, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. And solar plexus chakra, confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. And I feel that you guys have been your own cheerleader with the Eight of Wands, because this is all about staying firm, staying in your convictions. You know, people are saying, no, that's ridiculous. Or you're trying something and it's not working, and you're like, I know it's going to work. It's just going to take time. It didn't work yesterday. It didn't work today. It's going to work tomorrow. So this is really standing your ground. And the Ten of Wands is here putting that work into it. So I feel like you do have confidence. And even if it's shaken a little bit, you need to kind of get your confidence back. Because even the Six of Pentacles, this guy's confident in his capabilities as well to help other people. So that's fantastic. And compassion, resolve your conflicts with compassion. I really feel for some of you, the Six of Cups reversed, it might indicate there was a falling out or some issue with somebody because I feel like with this card, it's more things closer to the heart, because it is a Cups card, so it's a little more heart-based. But this might be like a friendship or family member. There might have been a little, you know how that goes. It goes, everybody has it. So you might have to, if you have some kind of conflicts or something, you might have to really just, I don't want to say have it out, but maybe meeting and conversing with the person and then kind of getting crystal clear on certain things will be beneficial to you. And then you have health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. I feel like the many new friendships is with the Six of Pentacles. I think you're going to be getting some type of recognition for being, I don't want to say a valuable asset, like people are going to use you, but I think what you have been doing and working on is going to be seen as you are, I don't want to say an expert in it, but you definitely have some skills or assets that people will want to, I don't want to say use, but they'll want you to help them in certain things, because that's what I'm really getting here. I think that you're, and I'm not saying they're going to be your friends just because like you can help them out, but I think you might be in a situation where people see you as like an advisor or somebody that they can trust to kind of help them through something. So that's really, really positive. And true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. And I kind of feel whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been defending is kind of your romance of a lifetime, you know? So I think this is like your true love, because this energy right here, you have to really be wanting to do this, to be putting up with this. Now you have try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. And this is fantastic. And then there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Now, I feel like the crack in everything is going with the Six of Cups, because this might have been a long-term friendship or situation that, yeah, you know, you guys had a moment. Sometimes that happens, but sometimes it's not worth burning the whole thing down over some stupidity that you guys could probably laugh at later, even if you were right. My mom's an Aquarius. She loves to hear that she was right, so I'm sure some of you understand that as well. So, and even trying to be a rainbow in somebody's cloud, I kind of feel like that's almost like maybe you have to be the bigger person to a situation, or even with the Six of Pentacles, you might be able to offer somebody help who doesn't know how to help themselves, and you'll be their rainbow. And next we have, it's better than sitting around doing nothing. Meditate. And I kind of feel like, whatever this is, even though it's been frustrating, I feel like this is saying that you are working on something that you feel like you really want to do, and at the end of the day, it's better that you're doing this than not doing this, because I feel like you might regret this. So, and meditation is good as well. And for Bob Ross, we have, and success with painting leads to success with many things. It carries over into every part of your life. And I feel like whatever this is, I think you're going to be having success. And I think the Six of Pentacles is almost like more success in a way in other areas of your life, because this guy, he's been successful, so he's able to help other people find success or help them with success. So I think that you're almost like building something that is definitely going to be a blessing, not only to yourself, but to others, to those around you as well. So that's beautiful. And for your affirmation card, we have, today I am energetic. Today I am filled with an incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. And I feel like some of you with this Ten of Wands energy right now, being bogged down, being fed up, being sick and tired, I think you have to remind yourself that you have enough energy to reach the end. And it's a beautiful day, even though if you're like so annoyed because you have all these responsibilities, you have all this crap you have to do, it's a beautiful day, Aquarius. It's a beautiful day. And for your little stress relief and self-care card, you have self-care, objective, feeling good about yourself. Give yourself a massage or pampering treatment, such as a pedicure or face mask. Whenever you notice your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the present moment and sink into the sensation of the massage or treatment. Remember, you're only as great as your thoughts allow you to be. Treating yourself under stressful situations allow you to woosah and get back to positive thoughts. And I think this is really important. I think some of you are probably not even taking care of yourself because you're so frustrated with whatever's going on. So having a moment here and there to try to just like regroup, ground yourself might help give you the energy and enthusiasm needed to complete this, to complete it to the end. Now, for your little spirit of the dish that shall be with you during this time, you have the spirit of the slurp, which is the spirit of the ramen noodle, or the, I forgot what kind of bowl it is, but like, yeah, the noodle bowl. Okay, so for the dinner and a movie, you have barbecue food and romance movies. And for the energies you either need to tap into or be aware of at this time, you have Sagittarius, and this is about expansion and good fortune, and you have Pisces, which is about vision, creativity, and illusions. We also have here Jupiter, and this is about expansion and good fortune, so it's that kind of Sagittarius energy. And you also have Neptune, which is Pisces energy as well, which is about vision, creativity, and illusions too. So you have the first house, which represents appearance, ego, interest, and the self. And then you have the seventh house, which represents partnerships, marriages, friendships, and legal proceedings. And then you have number 5 here, which means the special guest that will be answering your questions today Aquariuses will be the magic 8 ball? Think of those questions. He'll be out here shortly. We have W, I, V, H, D, C, 651, and let me see what else we have. And we have nurture. So I think whatever this is, you have to like nurture it. You have to nurture yourself. So that's super, super positive. And let's see, this little guy right here. Now we also have the seahorse, and I feel like this is saying that you need to see things from multiple directions. You need to kind of like, the seahorses, they can see from all different kind of angles. So you might have to see something from like different kind of angles, but you also have to kind of be like, because this guy's a little fun, right? And let's say if the 6 of Cups for you was saying that you need to have like a little bit more fun, I feel like the seahorse is going to have fun. He has a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot going on down there in the sea, but he's also kind of fun about it. But you might have to kind of be flexible, and they're quick to change direction. So you might have to be able to be like on your feet a little bit. So, and go in different directions depending on what's going on, and, you know, see things all different kind of ways. Now, let's see. Now we get for you. Think of those questions, Aquariuses. Here he is, and it's time to ask. Oh, mystical, magical 8 ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? It says, most likely, the 8 ball has spoken. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month, year, lifetime, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.